First things first, folks, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and smash that like button to keep supporting the channel. Right here, you'll always get the hottest, most exclusive, and well-informed takes on everything happening behind the scenes with our beloved New York Yankees. Now, let's jump right into the news that's got the Bronx buzzing this week. A potential blockbuster trade that could shape the rest of the season. The New York Yankees are once again sitting comfortably atop the American League East, holding the biggest lead in any division across Major League Baseball right now. That's not just a testament to the team's tradition and dominance, but also to the strategic urgency that always kicks in as we approach the July trade deadline. As usual, the Yankees are obvious buyers, no doubt about it. The team's need is crystal clear, strengthening the starting rotation. Ever since our ace Gerrit Cole went down during spring training with that injury, the Yankees have been one arm short in crafting a rotation worthy of a championship contender. And although the squad's been killing it so far with an outstanding record, management knows it's impossible to head into the playoffs without bolstering the staff, especially with a reliable starter for those do-or-die games. Not all the sellers at this trade deadline are locked in yet, but all signs point to the Pittsburgh Pirates being one of them. Of course, Paul Skeens, their sensational rookie, is not going anywhere. But Pittsburgh's got another guy that's caught the Yankees front office's full attention, Mitch Keller. Last Wednesday, Ryan Garcia of Empire Sports Media named Keller as a legit and strategic target for the Yankees. We're talking about a 2023 All-Star pitcher who just signed an extension worth just over $71 million for the next 4 seasons. That's a fair price, and more importantly, it's a stable one, offering any team interested a ton of financial predictability. Garcia hit the nail on the head in his analysis, pointing out that with the Yankees' top-tier player development system, bringing in a guy like Keller locked up for 3 more seasons after this one would give the team huge flexibility, not just to stabilize the rotation, but potentially to make other moves, maybe flipping a starter later for a bat. Let's be real, despite Keller's misleading 1-7 record this year, his numbers are solid. His ERA sits at a respectable 3.73, which is more than decent, especially considering he's pitching for a team with very little offensive support. On top of that, Keller's already thrown over 600 innings since the start of 2022, showing durability and consistency, exactly the kind of traits you want in a starter. For the Yankees, who've had to lean heavily on the bullpen in a bunch of games, getting a starter who can eat innings is a godsend. Those arms that can reliably get through 6 or 7 innings are absolutely crucial over the course of a grueling MLB season, and Keller fits that mold perfectly. Another important angle, the Pirates might be ready to part with Keller, not just because of the team's underwhelming performance, but also to shed some payroll. While Keller's contract isn't exactly massive, it's still a significant commitment for a small market club like Pittsburgh. That gives the Yankees a rare shot to pick up a quality starter without having to gut the farm system, especially since the financial commitment itself might limit what the Pirates can get back in a deal. Classic scenario here, a big market contender with deep pockets and real championship ambitions swoops in to take advantage of a rebuilding team's need to clear space. And honestly, folks, it makes all the sense in the world for the Yankees. If we think about the impact of this potential deal, it's massive. Imagine slotting Mitch Keller in as a solid number 3 in the rotation, or even a number 4, depending on how Gerrit Cole looks when he returns later this season. With a healthy Cole, plus Carlos Rodon and Clark Schmidt dealing, and Nestor Cortez Jr., finding his groove, adding Keller would just about lock in one of the deepest and most balanced rotations in the league. And let's be honest, that's exactly what we need to make a real run at the World Series and maybe, just maybe, bring home that next ring. Strategically, this trade also opens up other possibilities. It could let the Yankees move one of their young starters or even flip another rotation arm for help in areas like the outfield or third base if that need arises down the line. Bottom line, if this trade happens, it'll once again show the Yankees front office knows how to spot market opportunities and move decisively. The team's recent history at the deadline has been rock solid, always finding pieces that can contribute right away without mortgaging the future. So what do you think, Yankees fans? Is Mitch Keller the right pickup for the Bronx? Do you think it's worth investing in a pitcher under contract through 2028, even with a bit of a shaky win-loss record? Drop your takes in the comments. I'm dying to know how you're all seeing this move. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and smash that like button. Right here, you're always getting the fastest updates and the sharpest Yankees analysis. Catch you next time, and as always, let's go Yankees!